Good morning, everyone. My name is Pumelelo Peggy. I'm part of the Leaders in Tech, taking you through on how the incident has happened and how we are solving it and how it was detected. So we have to understand this is like you are at capacity. As now you're at capacity, the interns are coding, the day is moving as normal, and suddenly IT, which is us in this scenario. IT noticed that there's a repeated failed logins which happened late and it keeps on happening. Now we notice that this is not candidate, this is not the staff. Actually, there is some unknown account that no one had created, and a digital access card, it's like a digital access card that is being issued without our consent. Now we have to deep dive. We go to our Windows logs, we check on the files who logged in with this event ID, the timestamp. We can see that it's 2:14 a.m. in the morning, and these are off hours. Nobody is working at that time. This is giving us some suspects. We confirm the multiple logins, and then this is evident enough that this is brute force activity. So the attacker did not just break dramatically, so they just knock to any door, and then they found out which door was weak. Once they found out with the door that was weak, they went straight to our Linux, which is our server in this instance. Our instance is now running. There's something running inside which is quiet, but it consuming energy and it costing us. Now, how do we solve this? We need to make sure that there are daily backups that are taken each day, and then weekly we check the full system, and then we have offsite copies. And this is for both Windows and Linux. We simulated a ransomware, and we made sure we have an isolate virtual machine so that when there is an incident on the physical machine, we have a backup on the digital machine, which is virtual machine, for a backup, so that the data is not lost, and then we can recapture the day with the snapshots. And this doesn't stop from the incident. It goes beyond the human element. The candidates that are on site, the people who are working, we have to make sure that we do an awareness, we teach them about cybersecurity, and the humans are the important element because they need to practice. They shouldn't share their passwords. They should lock their screen when they leave their machines, and they should not click suspicious links. Here they can also use, we did make sure that we have a VPN which is encrypted for the actual tech accelerator program. And we have implemented MFA, and they use those small tools for their machines, which are YubiKeys. And emails are always filtered, and then we make sure that on the DNS we have set the enough protecting layer on the firewalls so that the spoofing doesn't happen. We have auto patching on our servers, so when it gets corrupted, it's refreshed immediately. And in all scenarios, once you have collected the information, identify the incident, and then you recovered, you have to report. If you are in IT support, you have to report what you have gathered. So here we've reported the time, we've reported the minutes, and then we reported that all backups were done 100%. So we have this recording so that some more engineers and IT support engineers can see the repetitions, and they can see that how many times this has been happening to avoid future causes. Now I'm gonna move it to my colleague Nigel to take you through the Operation Shield mission accomplished. Thank you.